Hey kids, today we are going to read the book Mr. Moon Visits Earth. So here's Mr. Moon. He comes down all the way from the sky to Earth to see how the Earth will look all like. Here's a little introduction. Let's see what is it here. Mr. Moon lives in the sky near his moon rocket. His friends are silver and gold stars. McCloud and Sunny. It is Mr. Moon's job to keep night time the right length, and it is Sunny's job to keep daytime the right length. So you know that not all days have equal length of days and night. So during winter we have shorter day and longer nights, and during summer the days are longer and nights are shorter. So it is the job of sun and moon to keep the nighttime and daytime of correct length. Mr. Moon sometimes goes off on adventures instead of climbing around to the other side of the world as he is supposed to do. This makes Sunny get very cross with Mr. Moon. So let's see what happens when he visits the earth. Mr. Moon was fed up because he had never been to visit Earth. He could only see it from far away as he looked down on it from the darkness of the night sky. So one night he packed his case with his magic sunglasses, two extra large cheese sandwiches, and his toothbrush. So he packed his case and instead of climbing round to the other side of the world, Mr. Moon, who liked adventures, stepped off his moon ladder onto Earth's horizon. On the other side of the world, Sunny was climbing her ladder up into the sky. She did not see Mr. Moon. Dawn was breaking, and for the first time, Mr. Moon saw the earth by daylight. What beautiful colors the fields were! Green and yellow and blue and orange and brown and purple. The earth looked so colorful. Mr. Moon saw lambs and pigs and cows. When the sky became such a bright blue that Mr. Moon had to put on his magic sunglasses, he could see as far away as the plains of Africa and forests of South America. He could see the animals in the steppes of Russia and the North and the South Poles. He could see the lands of the Far East and China, the deserts of Australia, and into the jungles of India. So he could see all around. And Mr. Moon saw houses and shops and cities and buses and lorries and cars and bicycles, and he saw people doing all sort of things because from the sky, and that too during a night time, he wouldn't have seen any of this. So he was very well watching for all these things. He saw people doing all sorts of things, singing, dancing, people are shouting at each other, people are playing, they are working, someone was cooking, someone was sleeping. So it was all very, very new for the moon. Mr. Moon saw oceans as deep as blue as the sky. So he sees the ocean, and he saw fields of flowers so bright it looked as though the ground was covered in rainbows. So the earth felt so colorful that it was covered with a rainbow. Mr. Moon had been so busy looking at all these things that he had not realized how late it was. Sunny was about to go down beneath the horizon to the other side of the world, and he was not where he was supposed to be. So it's already time that moon has to be at the sky, but he did not realize that. Mr. Moon, said Sunny, very cross, you are supposed to be on your ladder in the sky on the other side of the world. You have 2 minutes to get there. And she folded her arms in a huff. So Sun was very cross with Moony. Mr. Moon ran as fast as he could to the other side of the world, picked up his ladder, and climbed back into the darkening sky. So Mr. Moon started running fast. As he climbed, Mr. Moon looked down on the earth, which was now covered in the shadow of night, and looked forward to visiting it again. On earth, the children who were getting ready for bed could see Mr. Moon in the dark sky and waved good night through their bedroom windows. So, we all love the sight of the moon during the night sky, right? Mr. Moon wondered if they could see him waving back, and Mr. Moon waved back, and he was wondering, will they ever find me waving back at them? He was just wondering. So that's the end of the story. See you all in the next story. Bye bye.